Hi, it's Pietro with Peepo Sound. In this video I talk about how layering sounds, the layering itself is full of creative decisions. So choosing how to combine different recordings together into a cohesive whole is an opportunity for storytelling. My pal Emmett is in a metal band, and he asked me to create a sound effect for the beginning of their album. He said the first song is about people opening their bunker after a nuclear war to see the aftermath. So first I'll play for you all the layers. There's about 30 or so. Ending with some distant thunder. So I was given this animation as an inspiration, and it gave me an idea of which sounds to include and how to time them out. And so you can see here, this is just the latch part. And it's made up of these different parts. There's a ratchet, another kind of ratchet, and then the actual latch unlocking. Note that there are no electrical sounds, and that's because a vault that's designed to withstand an apocalypse can't rely on the electrical grid. This is all mechanical. And then we have the actual swinging open of the door. So this is the hinges, which is made up of, again, several layers. Just play some of them. And they all go through this reverb. Here, I'll bypass the reverb so you can hear what that sounds like. And with. The reverb tells us we're in a space with hard, dense walls. Many of the layers are sounds of metal under strain. The whining and the stuttering of the hinges suggests that the whole system has been put under stress. I mean, this vault has survived an apocalypse. Some interesting rhythmic things. These are more tonal stress sounds. So the metal grinding on metal. And of course a squeak. To suggest the airtightness of this vault, I added an air release. So this sound suggests that the air seal has been broken. And it's an important sound for distinguishing the absolute difference between the inside and outside world. Then we have these tracks in orange, which I'm calling cinematic sounds. These are psychological. They don't originate in acoustic space. They're the sounds of your nervous system, the blood pumping through your veins, sounds of adrenaline, things like that. Here are a few different layers I built up. This one here being helped by an EQ sweep. And this metallic hit. And a lower sound. And then these are synchronized to happen together like that. Right, so these are sounds of the hairs on the back of your neck standing up. Right, so I'll just play them again to give you total effect. Here's the unlatching and opening. And then if we add the air release. Okay, so that's 3 layers, and then the cinematic layers. And then they also specifically asked for some thunder. So once you open this vault in the distance, you hear thunder. And in the end, I output variations. A simple one with no tonal and no cinematic layers. I provided every combination of those. So one with just the tonal, one with just the cinematic, one with both, one with thunder that's near, thunder that's far. And so in total, there's 12 variations here. So I hope this demo gave you some ideas about how to think about layers to create a rich sonic event out of a bunch of different textures. I often think about layers as instruments in an orchestra. You've got high-pitched instruments and lower ones. You have sustained and percussive notes. You have loud and soft dynamics. And so when designing a complex sound event, I find it helpful to think in terms of orchestration.